I have an idea in my head, like a figure of a girl with her hand up, sort of like blocking the sun. And I want there to be like plants and greenery and a cool background, but I'm like, where to start? Do I draw the girl first? Paper off and then do that? I feel like it looks like she's waving at something up there, and I want it to look more like she's reaching. What are hands being like? Reaching. Left. Reaching. Let's do that. No. It'll be fine, it'll just add some texture. It's yellow ochre. That's like one of my most favorite yellows because it's more of a natural yellow, kind of like dry grass. That's cool. These look like really leaking. Let's see. What is that? That's really great. Burnt sienna. Hell yeah. Also one of my most favorite colors. It's like a really warm brown. Watercolor is super amazing because it can completely dry out on your palette. You can come back years later and just add water and continue. That's amazing because acrylic, once it dries, like that's pretty hard to use, and I do love using acrylic usually. But in recent years I've been really into watercolor. She doesn't want to be held. let it kind of soak in. Take a paper towel and blot it. And even that just adds like cool texture as well as like softening the image. Oh, thank goodness. And there he goes, chopping his wood. We're just gonna kind of just add like a little bit of color. What it looks like. It's been so long since I just hung out outside, painted outdoors, felt the breeze, felt my hands get cold. It's kind of a little bit hard to think of like plants to draw, like the shape. I just keep drawing the same shaped leaf. I need something different. Maybe like that leaf over there. Working on my picture. Oh. And the power went out like, I don't know, I don't even know what time it is. Like 2 hours ago? And just lost drawing, and I'm realizing, well, the sun's going down, so I should probably find some candles, or I know we have headlamps and stuff, but if I'm gonna be cooking and stuff, I could put on the generator, but that's just kind of a lot of work. Especially because my toe is broken. I can't lift that dang thing. Well, I just recorded myself cracking these huge pieces of wood, but it wasn't recording. I made all these candles, all of these. I don't know why I didn't record it. I'm out here. I need to pick acorns. I have been putting this off for probably like a month, maybe more. And I make sure not to grab ones that
The lights in the night of the candles we hold so dim.
We collected some kale, of course our acorns, some tomatoes. I found this crow feather, or vulture, more acorns, and the only pumpkin that grew of mine. She's beautiful. So I read that you want to use slightly more acorns for a cup of coffee than you would regular coffee. This turned out kind of like a dark roast because I accidentally, I went to go roast it a little bit more and then it just roasted real quick and then I could smell it upstairs, so I was like, oh shit. So it's gonna be more of like a medium dark roast. Which I don't know, I've never had acorn coffee before, so maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Wow, it smells, wow. It doesn't smell like coffee. It smells like I can't even describe it. It kind of smells like a chocolatey nut. It smells nutty and chocolatey. Whoa. Oh wow. I think because I did a darker roast, it does have that like bitter flavor. It's good. good. Like, right at first you get that bitter flavor, which is why I think it's... Well, it could be from the acorns just because they have a lot of tannins. Especially this type of acorn, I'm pretty sure it's from the red oak. I think it's red oak variety, and those tend to have more tannins and be bitter. You can hear my coffee, my regular coffee pot in the background, but so at first it tastes bitter, but not like overwhelming. And then at the end, it tastes super nutty, kind of like I guess like an acorn, but maybe like a hazelnut. Like would be really good with sugar or maple syrup or something like that. And maybe I should have let it go longer, steep longer. So I think I'm gonna let it a little bit more steep longer and then taste it again. So I let it sit a little bit longer, poured more, and then I added milk, goat's milk to it. And the goat's milk like completely cuts that initial bitter flavor. And so, yeah, you just get that like earthy, nutty, roasted flavor. It's really good.